Hello, this is Cindy from Cyber Frolic coming to you from Central Florida. It's Monday, October 26th. Yay! I hope everybody had a good weekend and a good Monday. I slept the day away. I went out of town this weekend, so hello, how are you, Dana? Good to see ya. And Joe. I'm doing good. I just went away for the weekend to visit my cousin and see her new condo on the Gulf Coast of Florida, and then I also got to meet up one of my fellow podcasters, Jaja Beach. Hi, Susie, also known as April. She had her baby gender reveal party, so I went to that. And hi, Angela. She's going to have a baby girl, I guess. So that was cool. I finished a girl blanket, so I was able to give that to her. The boys' blanket I was making out of the stitch. I steals a show. How are you? Uh, so I went there, and then I also was able to see Sherry again from Sherry's Bag of Holding. So good to see you all. Um, so that was good. I haven't been getting much anything done crocheting wise. I'm gonna frog the project I was working on. Hey Jojo, welcome. I'm drinking some tea tonight in my new Freeze Baby Fiber Frolic mug I had made up on was it Zazzle? Yeah, Zazzle. And I'm drinking tea that Susie gave me a while back. It's Stephen B's Glitter Time loose leaf tea. Stephen B is a knitwear designer. He owns his own shop in Minneapolis. So I'm having some of this tea. It's got, let's see what it has. Ginseng, oolong, green tea, marigold petals, cornflower petals, charcoal fruit flavor, coloring for glitter effect. So it's really good. So it's kind of fruity. Hello, Sherry. Sporting as far as what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing a headset Sherry from Sherry made for you when I saw yesterday. Hi, sweet tea. Good to see you. Say hi to Crystal too. And so I'm wearing that. Love it. I like wearing headbands. They're a little warm for Florida. I got my ponytail, and so it works perfect. And I'll show you what else I got from Sherry. She gave me it's called the Love Pearl. She gets them on Amazon, and what it is it came with a shell. I think it's a mussel shell in that is packed in a can with alcohol, and then you open it up, and then you open up the pearl, and it'll have one of several different kinds of pearls. Mine is a pink, which is I think is for love. It's got a little cute thing in here that kind of explains what it is. Hey Laura, nice to see you. Yeah, so it comes with the shell, which I already opened and tossed away. I didn't want to get. And it has this little thing here. Ugh, sorry, that lists what the different colors mean, and I think mine's a pink, which means love. Isn't that cool? So, and then it came with a chain, which it came off of my car. Crappity. Oh, here it is. So I've got the cage right here. But if I'm not kidding, it's hard. It's really tiny. Oh, I keep dropping it, so I'm not going to show you. Oh, man. I'll find it when I get up again. I got the pearl, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in a safe place because I keep dropping things. And I don't want it to get lost on my floor. But it's cool. It comes with a cage. Hey, Judy, how are you? Let's see, T. And hi, Nicole. I think I got everybody. If I haven't, sorry. I'm glad to see you guys are all greeting one another. So anyhow, I got to get this put away or I'll lose it again. Anyhow, that's very sweet of you, Miss Sherry to give me that. I gotta show you what else she gave me. She left me with all kinds of cute stuff. Hey Kathleen, good to see you. Welcome. Um, Sherry's been making everybody really cute things, and she gave me a set of pumpkins, a girl and a boy. Isn't that cute? They're cute because I didn't get anything made for my any. I haven't gotten any pumpkins made. I have to restart it, and then it comes with cinnamon sticks for the stem. So that was very cool, and so that was neat. And then when I was in Dunedin, which is the town I was in visiting my cousin, I went to a coffee shop that was full of homemade stuff. So I love the pumpkins. They're so cute. I'm gonna have to finish mine. Tomorrow. I'm gonna start putting out my fall decorations. I will put my Halloween ones. I don't care if I keep them up until Thanksgiving. That's fine with me. Better late than never, right? So I found this really cute bag. It's watermelons. It's huge. I mean, and it's really cool. And then it came with another bag. It's like almost like a Notions pouch. Isn't that cool? So I was loving that. And then I'm going to use this. I've got almost all my yarn for my. Um, I'm making a monarch blanket, corner to corner. So that should be fun. Yay! I wish I had a. I was napping every day. You're making a slideshow for your daughter's 18th birthday? Wow, cool. Well, happy birthday to your daughter. Let's see what else. And then I also bought another bag that what struck me is it had a lot of butterflies and stuff on it. It's a Paris bag. But isn't that cute? It's square. And I figure it's perfect size to put a ball of yarn in. I could use it as a yarn ball or a ball set, however you care to count it. And I can fit 2 skeins of my yarn for my next project. This is hard to see what color it is. It's a purple, like a medium purple, and it's bamboo, and it's from a local designer. It's 70% bamboo, 30% cotton. It's number 2, and it came from local here in Florida by Goat Chet Yarns, and they're the ones that I want to review. And so I got one of their patterns. I keep getting my yarn stuck in the zipper. I'm very clumsy today. So I've got their pattern. I know I've shown it to you previously, but it's the eyelet oversized tunic. And for a size 3X, which I think I'm going to make, it takes 8 skeins of the yarn. Hey, Sin, good to see you. But the pattern is nice. What's nice about Guchet, she goes up to a 5X on a lot of her patterns, and they're really well organized. And the back of this is like a drop shoulder, so the front is more full, and then the back is almost like a tunic ending, and then it has the drop shoulders. So I think it's going to be cute. So I'm glad to see everybody's on here. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, I've got a million other projects that I'm trying to get going too. My own pumpkin, which I want to get done by for the Halloween, is the fox one. I had started it, but I ripped it out because I couldn't remember where it was at. But I'm making the smaller of the two. Isn't that cute? So I'll get that one made. It is cute. I love her. I love her designs for that. And so that's what I'm going to work on until I get a couple of these projects finished. I'm glad you were able to come, Sin. Oh, you went back to bed, Sin? That's a good idea. I'll probably do that after I'm done here, too. So, what are you all working on? Oh, yes. That's funny, Sherry. We're all in bed with Sin. Why not? Yeah, it's been. No, gosh, no. Sai's sitting here. Hey, Mary. How are you? My moderator is Susie. And if Sydney Hearts is in here, she is also. Oh, a cop car just went by. Big light flashing. Huh. So, unless anybody else wants to be a moderator, I don't get. Oh, yeah. And the girls say hi, Sai.
Hello.
Yeah. That is always good. Oh, my cousin, she has a couch that pulls out, and it's L shaped, but then she's got a another part that pulls out that's kind of like a ottoman. Oh yeah. Oh, a doily. That would be enough for me to finish my Projo. Laura says hi. Yeah. You want to be bestie? Sherry, you want to be my moderator? There you go. You're a moderator. I think that did it. Let me see. It might work out that way. I don't know. There we go. Susie is. Let me see if that worked. Yep, there you go. Hammer time. That's right. So that's good. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this was made by Sherry from Sherry's Bagel Holding. She gave it to me yesterday. It's great because it's a Mobius, and she made it on her Addy, and then she just stitched the back together. So it's cool. I've seen Kim, um, the Crafty Nomad has them too. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Very cool. Chris, I'll be probably mailing your package tomorrow or Wednesday, so watch for it. It is cute. Very cute. I finally broke down and ordered a new pair of glasses. Yeah, you're going to need ear warmers in Minnesota, that's for sure. And Sin's been making some too. And Sherry is doing a bunch of stuff on her Addy. And Teresa has been making that new 3D hat from Fiber Spider. The hat's cute anyways. But yeah, I finally ordered another pair of glasses. I was going to order the same pairs I've had the last 3 years, but I decided to step out of the box and get pink instead. So anyhow, we'll see how that goes. I like them. But did anybody do anything exciting this weekend? I had fun traveling all over the eastern coast. I was going to try and I was going to try and.
Western coast.
Oh, yeah, western coast of Florida. Yeah, pink is always good, right? Hey, Jan, are you freezing your fanny off up there up in the Alaska country with Laura? I know my family got hit with some snow last week. Susie, how much snow did you guys end up getting? Oh, and my Packers won again. Yay! I didn't get to see it, but so yes, that's right. You played D&D. I think the Jaguars lost, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yes, I says they did. Woo! But you only have Um, 1 inch left. Okay. Oh, the Seahawks lost. Oh, that's too bad. Uh, yeah, I love me some football. And you know what? The World Series, the Rays might take it. So if that's true, we have the Stanley Cup, and then we would have the World Series, and the
Like,
well, and then the Super Bowl is going to be in Tampa. So if the Bucks went to it, well, how awesome would that be? Oh, that would be cool. It's Winter Wonderland in Alaska. Yeek. You know me and my football. I get on these tangents with it, but what else? Oh, I've been working on designing my own pocket shawl, and I need to start writing the instructions down because I was going to use all the yarn that I had left over from my Just Feel Festive shawl, and so far I've gotten like 3 rows done. And what I did was I made it as long as I thought it would. I would want it. Of course, that's probably what's going to happen with the pattern. Just make it as long as you want. And then so far I've only done 2 rows. I've done a row of single crochets and then a row of half double crochets. Oh,
hot, cheer up.
so the Panthers lost too. So now that's how far I've gotten. But I've got all this, pink and different and red and different shades of yarn I'm going to use from. This stuff I'm using right now is from a local dyer called the Casual Fashion Queen, which happens to be a friend of mine, my friend Sheena. I see her all the time during the when they have the annual yarn thing, the Distaff Day, or the first weekend of January. So she's always there. Oh, hey, say hi to Tira.
Hi, Tira.
He has to check in. You've been missing me, haven't you? Yeah, a little girl, but she likes to stand in front of everybody. Why don't you lay down? Yeah, lay down. Not on the keyboard. Okay, back over there. These girls don't want to see you all up in their face. She's such a sweetie. Yeah, that's what Sin was telling us about a dog chewing thing that's made out of a part of a male of anatomy of a bull. So that's all I'm gonna say is ew, ew, ew. Exactly what Nicole said. Yeah, too much information, right? My cats don't have anything exciting like that. They just get bits of this and that. Yeah, right. I know. So, but whatever happened to giving them like a carrot or something? Oh yes, and I'm not gonna say that out loud. Nope. Uh-uh. This is an adult channel anyways, but eek. But so I've been, yeah, so I've got some. I want to make a shawl, but I don't want it to be really heavy. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to just flip the ends up. So what I knew might do, we'll see. It depends on how long it is after I get it on together. And I'm not going to work on it very much in the next couple weeks because I do want to finish my projects that I have sitting here. And I'm getting antsy to start my um, Monarch blanket. Oh gosh. On a serious note, on my Monarchs, Friday between me and Cy, we let out 3 butterflies.
So,
No, on Monday.
well,
Yeah, Friday. But then later in the weekend, there were another 5 or 6 that came out. Well, unfortunately,
4.
No, there was two you didn't find. There was a total of six.
No. Oh yeah.
There was a total of six that came out, but all of them but one died. They come out. They get. I'll let you test it for sure. Anybody who wants to, I would love to let you test it. Um, so I there's this thing, this parasite that gets into the butterflies that I don't know how they get it, and there's no way of stopping it. But it causes them to become deformed when they come out of the chrysalis. Sometimes they don't even make it out of the chrysalis. I found about that too. But um, their wings are all shriveled up. So I was bawling yesterday about it, but and then I read up on it, and it's not my fault. It's not anybody's fault. It's just something that happens with this parasite that it gets in, and apparently 70% of the butterflies in South Florida have it. So I'm gonna after I get done with this round of, I've got another 4 or 5 of them chrysalising right now. When I get through that, I'm going to completely wash everything out, and they say to sanitize it with um, al- alcohol or bleach. And then what I'm going to do is be really diligent about cleaning the bottom of the cage more often, because when I do that, I have to take the caterpillars out, and sometimes they like to stick to the bottom of the tissue, so I have to get them off and clean them. And oh, cool. Okay, I'll keep you guys all in the flow on it. Cindy, did you get enough of your hat tested? I haven't touched it since I got home. I haven't done anything but sleep since I got home yesterday. No crocheting. I didn't even make it stay awake enough to watch TV. Yeah, I have done, considering how many butterflies I have let go in the last year. Um, I still have your patterns in, and I think I've got the most recent one. I'll get that tested. Boy, this weekend I didn't have any insomnia. I slept like a log. And then because I did so much walking and stuff, I was tired today. I'm not any more sore than normal. I just was tired, so I slept all day. So I'll probably, knowing my luck, I'll be up until 2:30 again. I love it when I have insomnia, because then I get online with Triple C and Joe. I enjoy talking to them all the time. If you ever get a chance, they have their shows several times during the week. I know the one at night, the late night one, is at 11:30 Eastern time. Um, oh, the new meds I'm using. Okay, so far I haven't. I was most worried about getting bad side effects, but so far so good. Last week there was a couple of days that were a major bad day, but right now I seem to be doing okay. Um, yeah, I've been having a lot of problems with swelling in my ankles, but that was because I was walking so much. Yeah, my pain is okay. I think standing up for long periods of times really irritates my back, but so far I'm doing all right. Yeah, taking group naps is always a good thing. Yeah, remember when we had to lay on bring a rug or something to sleep on? I don't know how he did it. If I tried to lay on the floor now, forget about it. One, I wouldn't be able to get back up, and two, it hurts. Yeah, I alternate with ice and heat, Sherry, um, because I have a bunch of ice. I liked your ice packs that you were using yesterday. I might have to get some of those because they were cloth on one side. You're gonna go get dressed, okay? Yeah, put it in for like 2 and 3/4 minutes. So I was gonna heat up my heat pad while we're thinking about it. um, oh, I didn't show you the package the bag that I'm putting my purple sweater in is the one that I got from Laura from Mia Mimi's Crochet and Farming for my birthday. It's really pretty and it's got a lot of room in it. Um, yeah, Sai's a good boy. I'll keep him. I really consider myself lucky to have him. He takes really good care of me. It was weird not having him with me on the trip, but he enjoyed his stag time. Gabriel came down from St. Augustine and voted. So all of us in the family have voted yes. So I'm just wanted to be done with. He is a sweetie. And of course, my package of baby clothes I had ordered to give to everybody that's I have Chris, I have Mama Swift's daughter's got a baby coming in January, and then April has one. Oh yeah, Sherry, you want one of my backpacks? I have a cute pink and gray one I don't use, and it's practically new. And then of course, I have my Hello Kitty. I have 3 Hello Kitty backpacks in different sizes, but I can give you my pink one if you want it. It's comfortable, and it's not boyish or anything. It doesn't have any fancy stuff on it. It's just a backpack that's gray and black. And I won't give up my Hello Kitty one. Sorry. The- I I'm going through. Actually, I'm going through all my purses and bags and getting rid of a bunch of them that I don't use anymore. I'd rather have my project bags and a purse than all those other fancy purses. Now that I'm not working out of the house, I'm going to. It should fit a wheelchair because I've used it when I go to. I've used it when I've gone to Universal and put it on the back of my scooter. So yeah, it should, and it's adjustable too. So, and I believe it also has a spot for a water bottle. So, um, I'll get it to you because I still want to. I have to make us the bags that I was going to make us. I'm just sitting here obsessing about that cage under my chair. I know where you live, and I know that it doesn't take long to get there. So you guys, I don't usually drive long distances by myself, but I handled it great. My my wheelchair works really good. Or my wheelchair. Oh my God, you guys, my van that I got is really comfortable for driving. I, I I wish I could drive around and visit everybody. Maybe someday when this COVID gets over with. Yeah, I did. So yeah, it was good that I was able to and every place was going was within like 2.5 hours of where I needed to from my house or from each stop. Because April was an hour, little over an hour from where my cousin lived, and then Sherry was an hour, just under an hour from where my cousin is. So yeah, it's fun to be able to see everybody. Um, I wish I had been able to get a hold of Ruthie about doing something. Gotta pee. Okay, no problem. Ruthie lives kind of halfway between where Sherry lives and my cousin lives in Riverview. So and I have another friend that moved over to that side of the state also. Yeah, the borders are still closed to Canada, between Canada and the United States. So that's a bummer. I know I have a friend whose daughter lives in Toronto, and she's dying to get up there and see her, and she can't. So we can twist it in here. Good. Yeah, people have had to reassess how they do their traveling. I know maybe there's a lot more driving going on. Thank you, dear. That makes my butt feel nice and woohoo, warm and toasty. So good. Um, yeah, and I've been fortunate that I've got enough people in the state that are, podcasters that I can visit. Oh, she did go to Mexico. Yeah, somebody I know. Oh, Hoda from today's show was supposed to get married last weekend or this week in Mexico, and she had to cancel that because the whole staff was, I guess, was going to go. So I haven't watched her this week to see what they're doing. I haven't watched her lately to see what they're doing about it. But yeah, I'm glad to see that a lot of the shows are still staying, you know, a safe distance from each other. And I started working on painting my butterfly house again. My goal is to get it done by the end of this week. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to start sewing again. I have to finish size Talit, and I've got a bunch of bags cut out that I got to get together. So I will be forthcoming with pictures of those when I finish them. I've gotten all the trim done on the birdhouse. Now I'm going to start drawing and coloring and painting the designs on it. I'm trying to go with a Jacobean, which is medieval folk art type of paintings on it with the flowers and the butterflies. And then color wise, it's Pennsylvania Dutch. So it's yellow, orange, red, blue. They're basically the kind of like the primary colors. Although the color I was going to do for the orange turned out to be more of a coral color, and I didn't like it, so I switched to using a cobalt blue for that area. And then the roof is red, so that'll be good. And I have to get it up. I don't know if there'll ever be any butterflies in there. I am going to put a stick in there, and I will try using putting something in there that will attract them, like some nectar, or I probably will use Gatorade because that's easy to come by. I could probably use the hummingbird food, the liquid I've bought. I haven't gotten any hummingbirds. I got plenty other things, and I do want to get some more flowers planted. Something that'll be good for blooming during the fall. Okay, good night, Sin. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. I love doing the gardening. All my most of my stuff is in containers. I've got a few things I planted in the ground, but with the dirt here, it's not dirt; it's actually sand. So every time I plant something, I've got to make sure I put in some dirt and some stuff to build up the ground. I did that with my two of my passion flowers, which are still growing, but they never didn't flower much because I didn't use fertilizer because I'm afraid that it will affect my butterflies. But I think now that it's slowing down a little bit, I will be putting some fertilizer down. Hey, Bitch and Stitches, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. I've been just sitting here talking about my garden and my butterflies. I have I have a plant of mums that I got last year as a inside display, and I repotted it, and it's still growing, surprisingly enough. And my other plants I planted recently are getting really big. They get really bushy, and then I have to cut them back and maybe plant something else. But so I'm glad to see some new people on here. I've rambled on and on and on. What are you guys working on? Oh, I should also remind you that next weekend, Saturday, October 31st, I am going to have a Zoom Halloween high tea. So, oh, is that the new Stephen West one, Susie? Yeah, Stephen West is a great guy that has every year he has a shawl along or make along, and I love his stuff. Do you think I've ever finished anything? No, I still want to make something from him. But my high tea, I'm gonna have from 1 to 3 Eastern Time on Zoom. And if you're on my Facebook group, I will put a link on there. If otherwise, if you'd like, you can email me at freezebaby@gmail.com, and I will stick the address and everything or the information on the bottom of the description here after this closes. And it's basically going to just be, come in a costume or not, bring your own tea, and we can just sit and crochet or knit or whatever. I am going to try out the new teapot and flowering teas that I got from Julie. And of course, I can't remember her name now, her channel name, but I am going to use that. I'm going to try and work it out with a separate camera for the table so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I love using Zoom. And cool. All right. Thanks, Chris. I'll email you to remind you too, because I have your email address. And I'm going to try and be as traditional as I can on the tea. I'm going to make some of my favorite tea things. Like I make on pumpernickel, I will make a cucumber sandwich. I might make some little square sandwiches. Most of the time I use chicken salad or tuna salad. So I will make those. And I will try and get some little tarts for dessert, which usually I either do a miniature cheesecake. I've also seen tarts that are like miniature pecan pie. Ooh, sweet Martha's, yum. So I will do that. And, try and do it. I might have 2 different teapots. I don't know. Because the big floral one, I think, will be more than enough tea for me. I know I'm kind of hungry. I just had a frozen cheese pizza, so I don't have any reason to be. But I hadn't eaten much all day, so I had some donuts. Bad girl, that I had gotten yesterday from Dunkin' Donuts. I get on these kicks with the Dunkin' Donuts. I usually get an iced coffee and some Boston cream donuts. Ugh, I need that. Don't need that. Hi, kitty. So that'll be fun. And it's just going to be an opportunity to sit and visit and crochet. Nothing overly difficult about it. I also am working on Bitch and Stitches. You're working on a tutorial? Oh, cool. I will be looking forward to seeing that. What else am I doing this week? Oh, I'm going to be teaching a group of kids from our Sunday school. It's a Jewish Hebrew day school. And I'm going to be teaching them how to crochet because they all want to make their own little kippas, which is the yarmulke they wear on their head. So I'm going to do it in different stages. It's going to probably take me 3 weeks. This week, I'm going to teach them how to do the chain stitch and the single crochet. And then we will make I gave them a bunch of cotton yarn to make a dishcloth. So that will be this week. And what I want to do is, because people learn in different ways, like some are visual, some want hands-on, and some don't mind the written. I'd like to do the written because I want them to learn how to read patterns. So I will do what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some YouTube tutorials, and then I will have the written pattern or instructions that I can email to the parents. And I already got them their yarn for the dishcloth. And then I'm also instructed them to have either a H or an I crochet hook. And then that'll work for either the cotton or the acrylic. And then once I'm satisfied that they understand the stitches, then I will go ahead and do the tutorial for the actual kippah, which is just a little round. You go in a circle, the usual increases you do for that. And again, I will do that as a pattern. But on the pattern, I am going to make it visual as well. I will take pictures of each step. And then, they'll have the written one. And then we're also we're interacting on Zoom on Sunday mornings. So that should work pretty cool. It'll be I haven't taught anybody online before. I've done 1 or 2 tutorials. But usually when I teach somebody how to crochet and your hands on, sit next to each other. Well, we just don't have that option right now because of the COVID. So I thought, oh, why not? And I need to step out of my box, my comfort zone, and do something. One, it gets me more involved with my synagogue, and two, um, I'll learn something new about myself, or teaching this way is a new ball game for me. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, we've been doing this stitch a row uh, for a group of people. I think it's Jenny Gruber is the I probably get her name wrong, but she started it out. And basically, the different YouTube people, you don't necessarily have to be a YouTube person either, but each person is picking a role, and then they're gonna demonstrate it on a YouTube video or whatever, and that way. Yeah, and I will record it for my podcast, and for the kids, I'm going to start out having it private because most of my YouTube stuff is set as adults only. So I will, leave it for the kids private, and then the stitch a roll, and then everybody is doing something different with their project. I think you can look back on my a few videos ago. Oh yeah. Yeah, it really has screwed up on things. Laura, maybe you could actually do it as a video, if you know people locally that would be interested in it, because you're such a patient person. Um, I don't have the patience to do doilies. I can do the bigger tabletop mandalas or coasters or whatever with the bigger yarn, but actually using a little teeny tiny yarn to actually crochet a doily, I don't know. Although I use a little teeny tiny yarn when I'm making, well, it's a 2 count yarn when I'm making my amigurumi. I haven't done any lately. Oh, I think I'm going to be having a frogathon this week too after I finish recording my videos. This is my bag, my 31 bag. This has got all kinds of stuff in here. I do have my little list that I keep track of my projects and that were my goals, and I can cross them off. Um, Cross them off my list. And I don't have anything crossed off yet. Oh, I crossed off the Cosmo bag. I can cross off the red throw. I just have my actually. I'm not. It's not finished. The red throw that I brought to my cousin, I thought it was done, but it's too short for her. She wants it a little bit longer, so I can't cross that off. But yeah, I've got a few things I have to add to the list. So that was my main goal for this year. Oh, you are using it? Oh, that's, yeah, not helping. What about making a bag or something? Would that work out good? And then I have a list of future projects I started. I got a lot of stuff to add on to that. I got a lot of knitting stuff, and I just do not feel like doing it. I just nope. And here I got some stuff off of Hirschner's. This is a macrame, um, like a what do you call this? A dream catcher. And the yarn or the thread they're using it is pretty thick, but it is using thread. Everything comes with it, so I got to add that to the list. Oh, you finished your one from Gary from Urban Yarn. Oh, that is such a pretty scarf. I just saw that a couple of days ago. What else do I got in here? Ooh. Well, this is kind of a little bit of everything. Then I got my butterfly quote that's stamp stitching. I got to put this all on my. Hi, Dee. Good to see you. So I have to add these to my list. Good to see ya. And then what else I got? I'm also doing baby stuff out. Oh, of course, I'm continuing with that. But I got to step it up because I want to get my presents up to my grandnieces not too soon after November 1st because I don't know how long it's going to take to get to Minnesota with the, everything going on. So I've got some baby dresses in here I want to make. And I wish my nieces were young enough and I knew what size they were so I could make them matching dolly and girl dresses. Their mom is a sewer, so she makes a lot of their stuff. Goes their stuff by hand. Oh, yeah, and this is going to be a sweater too. I keep changing my mind about what I want to make the sweater. So that's about it for odds and ends. And I have a new bag pattern I picked up. It's called and there's some tutorials for it on here. It's called Bonnie's Bucket Bag, and it's a bucket bag that is also a hobo bag kind of. It's got a long has long handle on it, but it also has zippers and grommets. So that being said, if I decide I'm going to use that pattern the way it's written, I'm going to have to get a thing to make grommets. Otherwise, I might just make the sleeve for the ties on the outside and the zipper goes on the inside. And I've got a bunch of new some fabric I had gotten off of Cheryl Boats that's actually canvas or faux leather. So that opens up a whole bunch of new kind of projects to do. But I have to see. I'm gonna have to get a stronger needle for my sewing machine. I've got denim ones, but I think I need to get the ones for leather and see if my sewing machine can handle it. Because usually when I do multi layers of denim, my sewing machine fights me back. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Um, I want to make bags for presents first off. I don't normally sell them anymore because I don't like to make promises I can't keep. Um, I have a problem with. I've never been diagnosed with ADD, but I think I'm a classic one with that. I'm all over the place. I have a hard time concentrating on one project at a time. So that's why it's taken me since. Hey, Kathy, it's taken me like 6-8 months to get my butterfly house done. So, but I'm enjoying it again. So I will get all the details painted on, and then I'll get it all sealed up and ready to go out on the outside on my fence. And I'm hoping by the time Cy gets home from out of town next weekend, I will get it done. Yeah, I know it's a sign of depression too, Susie. Um, my problem, I do have the interest in doing things. I just don't, I can't sit and finish one project at a time. But that's pretty common with people that are into crafts. Not many of I know are very monogamous. I know Sin is. Laura has a tendency to be very monogamous. Um, but not me. Not this girl. Oh, for those of you who are late, see, I got my cool bag. I'm gonna put the stuff for my monarch blanket in there. That's really exciting, Dana, about your video. Cute. Thank you, Granny. Yeah, I got it at a nice cafe in Dunedin. Like I needed another bag, but I couldn't.
I'll see you later.
Size going. I want to kiss the bite. Bye bye. Love ya.
Do you have another one of those USB-C charger cords?
There should be one on my dresser nightstand.
Is it extra?
Yeah, any ones that are sitting on the nightstand
Okay.
are extras because I just
Because mine broke.
yours died. Okay, alrighty. I love
Alright.
you.
Love you too.
Everybody says bye, Sai.
Bye.
But I'm glad to see y'all on here. Yeah, it's very summer like, but it's huge, you guys. I'm like, wow, I can get a big project in there. So, oh, good. Sherry's boyfriend Ray puts out videos of kind of a recap of what they're doing in their storyline for their D&D. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's true. You always have a bunch of bags lined up. So yeah, I don't even know how many projects I got. I have tote boxes full of old whips that I don't even can't aren't even in my radar right now. Not to mention all the quilt stuff that I haven't finished. But that's all right. It gives me surprises, if I ever get my porch cleaned. Well, I've got all this stuff in storage on the other half of the porch. This half is for I use for sitting and crocheting, and I've got a couch and everything here. I sit here because one, my feet don't go to sleep, and two, I don't fall asleep usually. Although the girls on the Zoom channel I go to can attest to the fact that I have fallen asleep on there a number of times. Sometimes I don't even remember being on there at night, but that's all right. You have 3 whips right now, or is that 8 whips? Sometimes I can't read my I can't read my lettering on here. That's why I can't wait till my new glasses come. I went from what did he forget? Oh, he's moving. He's moving my car. We have to park our cars front to back, and he had his to himself this weekend, but I ended up parking behind his when I got home. So now he's switching out the cars. Better me than him, so or better him than me. But I'll try and remember to post pictures on my Facebook page as I get stuff done. And you too also remember that you can put your finished projects on the Facebook page, and then it goes into the quarterly drawing, which the next one will end the end of December. So that's fun. And so I'm trying not to start too many new projects, but of course I got stuff I have to get done for Christmas and such. Love ya. Sherry, I'll talk to you soon. Take care and give a big old hug to that man of yours and all your puppies. She's got such cute dogs. Oh my gosh. Very cute. And I wanted to take her puppy home with me. Oh, I would love a little pocket dog like that. I'd be making outfits for it, poor dog. I'd be making outfits for it and carrying it with me in a little swaddle cloth, and he'd have to sit on a blanket in my basket on my car and, or on my bike or scooter. So, oh, the poor. My cats wouldn't let me do that. Nope, 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 nope. They're not having any of that. Yeah, so I will keep you guys posted on the progress of my pocket shawl, and when I want somebody to test it. I'm trying to remember to write it out as I do it so I don't get forgetful, but you know me. Anyhow, listen, guys, I think I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go and fold some clothes and sit on Zoom for a while and then go to bed. I'm so glad you guys were able to join me. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Mwah.